A Serbian tennis star claimed he and Princess Diana started hanging out and seeing each other in the late 80s. A former Serbian tennis player claimed that he had a relationship with Princess Diana after they met at Wimbledon. Slobodan Živojinović, who reached the semi-finals of the 1986 championships, said the pair became extremely close after she watched him play at SW19. The now 59-year-old claimed the late princess would sit closer to the court so she could be closer to him, adding that he was honored to have Diana rooting for him. Mr. Živojinović said the pair met before his match in 1987, the year he was ranked number 19 in the world, and then grew close in the late 80s. Speaking to a Serbian newspaper Kurir last year, he recalled that they had discussed his rapid serve and then began seeing each other. They first met a week before Wimbledon in 1987 when he competed in a tennis match for a charity of which she was a patron. Diana was still married to Prince Charles at the time. He said, "In the first conversation, she asked me if I was the tennis player with the strongest serve. She got an affirmative answer." Mr. Živojinović was known for his powerful serve, often attributed to his height of 6 foot 6 inches and muscly thighs. He continued, "The next year, an exhibition match was also held, so she came again. And she asked me again if my service is still good. That's when we started hanging out and seeing each other. We were close." The father of 3 recalled how the pair would talk about normal things and bonded over their children. His son Philippe has the same birthday as Prince Harry. The former athlete said, "Diana was a wonderful person with whom I could talk about ordinary things. Her greatness was in that normal communication. I was surprised how natural a woman she was. I am honored to have known her. Our long conversations boiled down to stories about everyday things and our children." The former tennis pro said the late princess was rooting for him and he was honored that she would choose to watch his matches from the stands. He added, "I was extremely glad to be supported by such a woman. She loved the way I played and carried myself on the court and everything that went with it." Throughout the 80s and 90s, Diana was a regular fixture at Wimbledon. The late Princess of Wales, who first attended in 1981, was often spotted in the exclusive Royal Box. Royals have already been spotted at this year's tournament, with Princess Kate attending Day 2, sitting alongside tennis legend Roger Federer for one of the matches.